want everyone to be very clear. We're looking at 2 weeks from today. And look, the last 10 days, a lot of work has been done. The database, all of that has been extracted from the smart contract. The new contracts have started to go under development. Much progress has been made. But we cannot have this mistake again. And if it takes 2 weeks, if it takes 4 weeks to have a rock solid platform that is able to scale with us into the billions of dollars where we're going with Daisy, then it's worth it. We as leaders, every one of you on the call today, you're a leader, you're a founder, you're a pioneer, you're someone who saw the vision of Daisy before anyone else in the marketplace did. And when we reopened the doors of Daisy, every single member that has the 53,000 members that joined Daisy in those first 4 days, you get to be a part. You will get to be a part of the biggest organized launch that the market has ever seen. And there's a story that's unfolding right now, guys. It's a pretty epic story. We did some amazing things in those first 4 days with a broken platform. We're launching a technology company and our technology failed. This is a beautiful story as long as we finish the story. It's a beautiful story that says sometimes when you dare to do what has never been done, you're going to face challenges and have lessons learned and have to go through some growing pains. If you play it small, you don't have to have these issues. If you do what's already been done, this is an easy way to live life. Doing what has already been done, you just take a copy of what already exists, it's already been proven, and you just put your color of paint on it. But when you're a pioneer, when you're an innovator, like Endotech is innovating with the Daisy trading technology and their current trading algorithms, when you're innovating the way the Daisy global project has innovated a disruptive smart contract business model, when you're doing things that have never been done, you can expect to face challenges you've never had to face before. The beautiful story about Daisy is still being written. And part of that story is we have a community of 55,000 people. We have a core group of thousands of leaders that see the vision with us. We're going to lead through the challenges, the delays. We're going to get organized together, and we're going to release the biggest second launch that we've ever seen. All 53,000 members, your position remains, your genealogy remains, your qualifications remain, your 30 days is reset, your 48-hour for 10 generations is reset. Even if you've already gotten paid for those 48 hours, you're going to get it again. All of that's in place. We're going to organize and launch in a way that you will have absolute confidence and absolute certainty that the platform is working. And so we've got a great strategy, a great roadmap lined up, but we want to be very realistic. We hoped that we would have launched a week ago. The deeper we dug into the problems, the more we realized we can't ignore this. We can't ignore this. These things have to be done the proper way in order for us to go where we're going as a project. And if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. And what we're asking all of you as leaders is to put your leadership hat on with us. Put your pioneer hat on with us. I promise you, there's none of you that are watching this webinar, I promise you, that are more disappointed or have had to deal with more frustration over this process than all of us have. Because you got to realize that this is months of our lives vested into this project, years of our lives leading up to this project. This is 20 hours a day, 7 days a week that we have poured into this. And trust me, we know what it feels like to say, oh my God, I can't believe this just happened. What it feels like to think that you've perfectly prepared, only to find out that you haven't. And so we understand the disappointments and the frustrations, but we also understand that this is where great treasures are created. And through great challenges comes great character, comes great culture, comes great community. And as a community, we can use this as something that brings us together and says, I was one of the ones that saw the vision, that never stopped believing in Daisy, even though we had challenges along the way. And I went to work during the pause to prepare for the reopening. And I was one of the ones who didn't give up. And because of that, this is the reward. When we open Daisy back up, we will be the fastest project to 1 million distributors all day long. We've already broken every first week record of any company in the history of peer-to-peer marketing ever in the first week. When we reopen, I believe we're going to break first year records in 30 days. I believe we will break 12-month records, and we'll do it in 30 days from the launch. So if it takes the full 2 weeks for us to be ready, if it takes longer than that for us to be ready, our promise to you is that it is absolutely going to be worth it. And I think the most amazing thing to wrap this up on my part tonight, for everyone to understand, and this is totally hypothetical. Alex, I want the people to hear you say that every problem we had, the solution is now in our hands and it's now being put together. Is that an accurate statement? That there's no problem that is not already solved? Absolutely. It just takes time. That's it. So we are launching, we're relaunching, but hypothetically, if Daisy never opened its doors again, every single member that has contributed to Daisy is in a position to win, because the power of the Endotech trading platform, listen, you have stock equity. You have equity in this project, in Endotech. You have the access to this institutional level trading rewards. This happens even if no new money ever came into Daisy. The residual income from the long-term results of the trading, all of these benefits, absolutely incredible. So with that being said, guys, it's a tough announcement to make that we're not there yet. But I'll tell you what, it's absolutely going to be worth it. So Edward, Ely, I'll throw it back over to you guys.